Boom! What's up, everyone? Marc, Lobliner, TigerFitness.com. It's been a long time in the making. I've been on the road all week. Business, something you didn't see me, except I met up with Van, but I had a lot of business things going on. I had to wear a shirt and tie. Next week I'm presenting, so I wasn't able to really go over my trip to FITCON. And I wanted to give a little recap on how awesome it was. I also wanted to talk a little bit about Dana Linn Bailey and the other awesome people that were there. Can I even talk? Do I even talk? And I'm going to miss out on a couple people I should mention. But I'm going to mention those who I think need mentioned. First of all, training with Dana Linn Bailey. You see all these rumors and comments about her use or this or that. Dana is petite, gorgeous, and amazing, and she trains harder than any guy I know. Okay, we did 2 hours of straight delt work. I trained with her alongside my girl, Alyssa. Gotta love Alyssa. Props to her. I'll get to her later. Dana is an amazing person. Rob is dope as hell. I love those two. I got their back on everything they do. And I just want to say it was an honor to train with you, Dana. It was an honor to hang with you, Rob. And I appreciate the time, and I look forward to supporting your brand and your career as an ally in this industry. It was an honor. Again, couldn't meet two nicer people, and I'm really, really, really excited that we had a chance to hang out and do our thing. Big J for putting on FITCON. Thank you so much. Thank you. I mean, it was awesome. I got up there, I spoke. I don't know if anybody recorded it, but I believe that I did okay. I offended some little kids with my language and my bad sexual jokes. But as you guys know, I've never been a stand-up comic. I probably have aspirations of being one, but I'd fail. So I utilize every chance I can at universities and expos in the middle of nowhere in Texas in a parking lot at Destination Dallas's parking lot, obviously, under a tent in the rain to make people listen to my jokes. But I really appreciate it. To all the fans, especially the girl who had me sign her boob area, thank you so much for coming up. I don't want to call you fans. I want to call you friends. Because really, I almost feel like you have to be up here to have fans. I'm not. I'm a suburban soccer dad who works 18-hour days. Okay, I'm down here. You guys are above me. I appreciate you coming up, talking to me. Nicest people ever. The one thing I will say, and I don't give a fuck about the other states, Texas by far has the nicest people, most down-to-earth, amazing people in the history of states. And I just like your guys' taxes better than ours. Y'all don't even want to know what I pay in property tax in Illinois. I'd like to give a shout out to other people there, the other booths there, the Rich Pianas with his 5% nutrition. I'd like to say what's up to them. Again, there were a lot of other people there. Cellucor, I saw Jerry Ward, the Ice Tour people. CT Fletcher, funniest guy ever. We're walking by and I go, he's like, hey, what's up, man? I go, what's up, man? You know, I had a crowd around me. He was walking to give his speech. And I go, how you doing, CT, man? How you feeling? He goes, man, I'm fucking old. I fucking love CT Fletcher. Put me on his fan club. Buy me a t-shirt. I love that guy. Isotory people, Cody, their employees, awesome people. Good to see them. Good to hang out with them. Of course, my close friend, Mike Rashid. Always great to spend time with him. I've said enough about him. He's the best, okay? Our booth. You know, I posted this on Facebook. One of the proudest moments of my career. We were around all these great people. Rich will sign autographs for 12 years. You know, we're around all these great, Dana and Rob are great with people, and we had multiple people come up to us, and they'd stay at our booth. I mean, we'd had a crowd, and they were like, yeah, you know what, our table, and, you know, you guys we want to stay here, because no offense to everybody else, you guys are the coolest people to be around and want to hang out with you, and you're nice, and you're real. The answer to that is we are real, and we're very passionate about what we do, and we're very passionate about what we stand for. We're very passionate about bringing you the best supplements and also just hanging out. I mean, we're not above anything. You know, as you saw, not a lot of people were doing their own setup and stuff, you know. A lot of people, we had to say, hey, can you give us a couple minutes? Because we were busy putting our stuff together before the expo. We didn't have help. It was me, Sean, and Alyssa doing the work. That's how it'll always be. That's how we run our companies. I'm not going to have someone else set my stuff up. I'm pretty anal, retentive about that. I'd also like to state that, no offense to anybody there, but my best friend Sean, one of my best friends, my other best friend Alyssa, they did such an amazing job managing that booth and staying there. And also we had a couple of our street warriors from the street warrior programs there helping out. Amazing people, great people. They did a phenomenal job. But the way everything was handled and the way we were able to talk to customers, that's what we're there for. You know, we provided supplements. We sold them at a reasonable price. There at the event, specials. It was the first place we launched Vasky. We'll have full stock in by Tuesday next week. But just being a part of that was an honor. And the whole event was humbling. And just to be around people and to have a line of people to take a picture with you, I'll never, you know, I don't think I'll ever get used to that. And I understand that in fitness, you know, I've been around Ronnie at his heyday and Ronnie now, and his crowds aren't as big as they used to be. You know, Dorian can walk through an expo and not get noticed. I understand that in any industry, especially the fitness industry as one of them, I understand that your 15 minutes of fame is about 6. And I understand I'm not going to be around forever. I'll be around in the background in business, but I understand that, you know what? Your shit gets old. It gets stale. And I just want to say that I'll never be above anybody. I'm not. You know, I was at the airport flying to North Carolina the other day, and I hope he posted on Instagram. I forgot the gentleman's name, but he worked at the airlines. He was one of the, you know, he worked on, I believe he worked on the run. He did something, worked on the runway. He was with the girl from Frontier Airlines. He came up, oh my God, I'm so glad to meet you. And we talked for a few minutes, shook hands. She actually upgraded my seat. It was awesome. But I don't know how anyone can get used to that or think that they're worthy of that kind of awesomeness, that kind of niceness from people. Being recognized is great, but realize, you know, it's like, you know, these people like, oh, well, this guy talked trash and this guy talked trash. And my answer is the same, and I'll be at the same level as them. Any moron can put out a YouTube channel. All you need is an iPhone or a little shitty camera, an internet connection, you're good to go. You don't need to be special to have a YouTube channel. There's nothing special about me. There's nothing special about anybody on YouTube. Nothing more special than what's special about you. Or special about the guy down the street from you. Or special about the teacher who's educating your kids. Or the guy who's going to war defending your country, whatever country you might be. Those are heroes. You know, we're just people with cameras. And I know we might inspire some people and help people. But you might be helped every day by somebody. And you don't even know who that person is. I get inspired daily by kids. You know, I get inspired. And I'm a bit emotional this week, I'll admit. I mean, I just, you know, there's some things that have been going on. And you know, Isla, my daughter's best friend in North Carolina, had some issues with her lungs. And I mean, I'm feeling it. But nothing's more inspiring than seeing someone overcome. Seeing someone beat cancer, seeing a kid survive and overcome a debilitating illness, that's a hero. That's someone who you could draw inspiration from. And yeah, you could draw inspiration from Mike Rashid and I, or Sean and I, throwing around weights. You could draw inspiration from Melissa and I, you know, going out and throwing around weights in the gym, or me throwing around weights to Dana Lynn Bailey, or me training with Cutler or Heath. That's I can see where that's inspiring, and that inspires me to go train and become a better person. But to inspire you to be truly great, I implore you to look to those who have to overcome. And I wake up every morning, and I'm just being real with y'all. I'm tired. I only got like 2 hours sleep last night, an early flight, so I'm just going to roll. This will be a long, drawn-out, stupid video, and you can turn it off at any time. I wake up every day and thank God that my kids are healthy for time being, and they can play. And every day you got to live like your last one. I also grew up in a situation where you never know when you're going to lose somebody. I've lost a lot of people in my life. And You never know what's your time. And your legacy is what you want to live on. And your legacy isn't about how much money you made. It's not about your Lambos. It's not about your Bugattis. It's not about your Beamers or Benz or Bentleys or whatever it is. Your legacy is going to be how you treat people and the imprint you leave on the world. And I do some stupid shit, and I'm going to continue to do stupid shit. Just saying the word stupid shit is stupid shit. But at the end of the day, I want to help people. And I want to inspire, and I want to leave a legacy where my kids are proud. And I've made career choices to make sure, that they have that within them to be proud. And I made mistakes. I'm going to continue to make mistakes. But your legacy is everything. Don't just look at the dollar. Look at who you can help. Give to charity. Donate. Donate time. Go to a homeless shelter. Help people out. You know, if someone's in trouble, pull over to the side of the road and help them. You know, if someone is sick, go find a way to help them. That's what it takes. You know, you just got to do great things and be great. Draw inspiration from others. Draw inspiration from yourself. But remember, anybody who has a YouTube channel or is a competing physique athlete and posts a couple Snapchats or Instagram of them half naked, that's not inspiring. I'm not inspiring. I might have some things I'm inspiring for. I'm not truly inspirational. I encourage you, I implore you to draw inspiration from those who truly overcome daily. I've overcome in my life, but not nearly as much as these individuals. So when that little vegan kid or whatever says that I'm doing this or that, at the end of the day, and I don't mean to be blunt about it, I just don't care. He's just some kid in his mom's basement with a camera and a modem. We're not special. I'm not special. Isla, cystic fibrosis, Dr. Stu's kid, Jaden, with Duchenne's muscular dystrophy. When I met that kid 2 years ago, he could walk. He was a normal kid. Now, he's going to school. He struggles to walk. He can't make it upstairs. I had to carry him upstairs. And he pushes every day because he has to. And we sit here, we complain about achy knees and back, the fact that we can't gain 2 pounds, or we're having trouble losing weight. And these kids have real ailments, and they fight. And they fight. That's who you draw inspiration from. Not me. I might inspire you somewhat in some areas of life, but I'm not inspiring your soul. They inspire your soul. This video went off topic, but that's my FITCON experience. Those are inspirational people I was around. It is good to be around like-minded people, but they're just people, and I'm just a person. Thanks for watching. Again, I'm off topic today, but I guess that's what you guys like about this channel. That's what I like about my Snapchat. I'm all over the place. I'm real. This is me. It gets me in trouble a lot, but it's me. It causes a lot of people to dislike me. I understand that. But that's who I draw inspiration from. But I would like to also thank Dana and everybody else for being a part of my life. I'm Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com. Because rambling in a video and breaking into tears over something you didn't even intend to talk about. And I'm uploading this in entirety without editing. Because not giving a fuck. That's not a game.